up. Here you go already.
Get out.
Shut
Get
up.
out.
Shut
Stupid
up.
ass.
Shut
Calling me that.
up.
Calling me that.
Shut
It's not gonna be
up.
good. Who the you think is scared of you?
How about this? I'm done already. You, because I'm your elder, you respect what I said. We're done.
After years of abuse and manipulation, Angela, who is considered a notorious figure in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, was finally held accountable for her actions in a shocking turn of events. Angela was known for her volatile personality and turbulent relationship with her Nigerian husband Michael Ealy's Sammy. What started out as an enticing reality TV romance quickly turned into a toxic, abusive partnership that was revealed to the public. Due to Angela's persistent mistreatment of Michael, which harmed their relationship and cost him contracts and career prospects because of her domineering and self-centered actions, she has been sentenced to hard labor. When Angela first debuted on 90-Day Fiancé, fans were enthralled by her bold, no-nonsense demeanor and her love story with Michael, who resided in Nigeria halfway across the world. This led to her stratospheric climb to stardom. Angela gained notoriety fast. Some people liked her audacious demeanor. Others said she was harsh and overbearing. But over time, Angela's behavior became more and more problematic, especially the way she treated Michael. Throughout their relationship, Angela was seen publicly humiliating Michael, calling him derogatory names, and using his immigration status as leverage to stay in control. She was also seen belittling, manipulating, and emotionally abusing Michael, frequently threatening to withhold her support for his visa to the United States or to cut off his finances if he didn't comply with her demands. The impact of Angela's abusive behavior on Michael's career and financial prospects as a young man with dreams of building a better future was one of the most significant consequences of her abusive behavior. Although she seemed to revel in the attention her antics garnered, often referring to herself as the queen of reality TV, behind the scenes her actions were taking a severe toll on Michael both emotionally and financially. As more seasons aired, it became evident that Angela's abuse was not limited to their personal relationship. Her outbursts and confrontational demeanor extended to other cast members and even production staff. According to insiders, Michael wanted to work and find chances in Nigeria that would enable him to support his family and himself, but Angela's involvement and controlling attitude made it practically difficult for him to pursue any worthwhile professional options. Because of Angela's unpredictable behavior, Michael lost out on a number of good business opportunities and employment offers. Potential partners and employers were reluctant to cooperate with him for fear that Angela might get involved and cause issues. In addition to embarrassing Michael, her frequent tantrums and outbursts in public damaged his reputation as a professional on multiple occasions. According to reports, Angela got in touch with people who wanted to work with Michael and either scared them away or made unreasonable demands, which led to their backing out of agreements and missing out on prospects to get hired. After years of enduring Angela's abuse, Michael also lost out on a number of lucrative contracts, particularly in the area of endorsements and partnerships. As a reality TV star, he had the potential to secure deals with various brands and companies, but these collaborations were almost impossible due to Angela's constant presence and bad reputation. Companies did not want to be associated with the drama and toxicity that surrounded Angela, and as a result, Michael's career suffered. The legal battle was protracted and difficult, with Angela initially refusing to cooperate and continuing to insist that she had done nothing wrong. However, as evidence of her abusive behavior began to mount, it became evident that Angela's days of avoiding accountability were over, and the court proceedings revealed the extent of her manipulation and abuse. Michael finally decided to take legal action against her in a bold move. A troubling picture of Angela's unrelenting control over Michael's life was painted by Michael's testimony, as well as those who had worked with the couple during their 90-day fiancé. She had gone to great lengths to make sure he remained dependent on her, even going so far as to undermine his professional relationships in order to prevent him from achieving financial independence. The judge overseeing the case did not hold back in denouncing Angela's actions, calling them cruel, selfish, and harmful. She also stated that her behavior had caused significant harm to Michael and his family, who were depending on him for support in a historic decision. The court also heard evidence of Angela's threats to withdraw her support for Michael's visa, using his immigration status as a weapon to maintain her dominance in the relationship. Angela received a hard labor sentence, which was intended to teach her humility and respect for other people. Angela was once a proud and defiant figure, but her sentencing to hard labor represents a critical turning point in her life. Now that she is facing the harsh consequences of her crimes, Angela should know that her sentence serves as a warning to others who may potentially abuse their children. Behavior that is intolerable, regardless of one's status as a reality TV star, is expected. According to reports, Angela works in physically taxing jobs like cleaning and other community service projects to teach her the value of perseverance and consideration for others. The judge made it apparent that the sentencing was intended to both punish Angela and help her recover by fostering empathy and discipline. Due to her hard labor sentence, Angela is unlikely to be able to celebrate Christmas with her family, which is a sharp contrast to the opulent gatherings she used to have during this time of year. It's a humiliating situation for someone who once took pleasure in being the focus of attention, and many wonder if this will finally be the wake-up call. Angela will be serving her sentence and thinking back on the decisions that brought her to this point. Angela must alter her behavior. On the one hand, the public's response to Angela's sentence has been divided. The fact that Angela is finally being held responsible for her years-long behavior has eased many 90-Day Fiancé fans. Many felt that Angela had gotten away with too much for too long as they watched her verbally and emotionally abusing Michael. Fans of Angela have expressed hope that her hard labor sentence will serve as a deterrent to others who may be engaging in similar behavior on social media. There have been several conversations over Angela's sentence, and many have emphasized the significance of making reality TV stars answerable for their deeds. Some fans have even gone as far as to say that the punishment should have been harsher given the extent of Angela's abuse and the long-lasting damage it caused to Michael's life and career. However, there are also those who feel sympathy for Angela, arguing that while her behavior was undoubtedly wrong, the sentence of hard labor may be too severe. These supporters argue that Angela's actions were the result of deep-seated issues such as insecurity and fear of abandonment, and that she should have been given an opportunity to seek therapy and counseling instead of being subjected to such a harsh punishment. They believe that Angela needs professional help to address her underlying issues, and that hard labor may not be the most effective way to achieve that for Michael. Angela's sentencing represents a bittersweet victory. On one hand, he has finally been vindicated, with the court recognizing the harm that Angela caused him after years of enduring abuse and manipulation. Michael can now move forward with his life without the constant shadow of Angela hanging over him. He has expressed relief that justice has been served and that Angela's actions have been publicly acknowledged as wrong. However, Michael is also aware that the emotional scars from his relationship with Angela will take time to heal. While the hard labor sentence provides some closure, it doesn't erase the years of suffering he endured or the opportunities he lost because of Angela's selfishness. According to Michael, his priorities now include reviving his career and getting in touch with his Nigerian family, who have supported him during the legal dispute. Many people, especially males who have endured violence in their relationships but were hesitant to speak out, have found resonance in Michael's narrative. His bravery in suing Angela has been praised, and he has come to represent resiliency for those who have encountered similar difficulties. While Angela is serving her hard labor sentence, Michael can now start to move ahead and regain his life. Although Michael's journey to healing is still ongoing, many people are curious about what lies next for Angela. Will this encounter bring about true transformation, or will she continue to be stubborn in the face of penalty? Angela's days as the queen of reality TV are over. Her abusive behavior has cost her not only her relationship with Michael, but also her career and public reputation. While she may eventually return to the public eye, it will probably be under very different circumstances, and she will have to work hard to regain the trust of those she has hurt. In the meantime, Angela's hard labor sentence serves as a stark reminder that actions have consequences and that even the most powerful reality TV personalities are not above the law. Her story is a cautionary tale for anyone who believes they can get away with mistreating others without facing the consequences. Only time will tell if Angela is capable of acknowledging her mistakes and making amends for the harm she has caused. I appreciate you seeing